How cool he is. This guy regularly tours with him. Please put your hands together and welcome Mr. Nate Weatherup, everybody. Come on.
Oh, Hermosa Beach. How you guys doing tonight? Excellent. I'm excited to be here. I love this job. This is definitely better than my last job. I was a teacher. And I liked teaching. I did. I liked everything about it except the kids. If you're a parent, here's a fun fact for you. Your kid's a jerk. Like, maybe not yours specifically. Maybe he's a unique snowflake or whatever. And I was a high school teacher. I was a high school English teacher for 3 years until I realized there are less stressful ways to be poor. And I got out of there. I like the high school kids. I like them. You can mess around with high school kids. You can joke. They'll joke back. Little kids creep me out. Like, I recently got straight pimped by a 4-year-old. On top of comedy, I was delivering pizza for Domino's because things were going great. And I showed up at this house. This 4-year-old kid opens the door, takes one look at me, and just goes, "Hey, do you got earrings on?" It's like, "Yeah, man, I wear earrings." He just goes, "You're a girl," and walks away. I was like, all right, I was a teacher. I should make this a teachable moment. I should help the kid out in his life. So I'm like, "Hey, man, come back real quick." He goes, "What, pizza girl?" Okay, listen, buddy. Pizza girl, pizza girl, pizza girl. You motherfucker. All right. Okay, first of all, it is not nice to call people names. And second, there's no Santa. Yeah, screw that kid. That hurt my feelings. I think a lot of people think that kids are different now than when we were kids. I don't think that's true. I think we just finally have names for what's wrong with them. 'Cause nowadays, every kid has an issue. And they have a medicine for their issue. And they have a plan to deal with the medicine for the issue. And we're all supposed to care. I don't. Like, remember when we were kids and ADD was pronounced stupid? Yeah, I had a severe case of that. Honestly, last month, in October, I was diagnosed as ADHD. I'm 32 years old, and that is a useless diagnosis. The doctor was like, "Nate, you have clear anxiety issues." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. Don't write that down." She said, "Why not?" I said, "Because it makes me nervous. You're a terrible doctor." But she said, "Listen, you clearly have some ADHD, so I think you should take Adderall." And I don't know if you guys know what Adderall is, but it's cocaine. And it works. I don't know if it's helping my ADHD, but it works. Here's the thing. She gave me the prescription. I took it down to the pharmacist. He ran it through the system and said, "Well, first of all, this is a really high dose. This is like normally twice as much as we give somebody." I said, "Well, I'm twice the age of a person that's supposed to have this problem." Story checks out. And then he said, "Also, I just want you to know that your insurance doesn't want to cover it because they said that you're too old to have the issue." And I said, "Yeah, that also makes sense." But he said, "There's a way we can fix it. I'm going to give you this medical form to take back to your doctor, have her fill it out, and it's going to say that it's medically necessary. Bring me back that form and we'll take care of it." And I said, "Sir, I just gave you a medical form that said it's necessary." Apparently, I don't understand how prescriptions work. Also, I was just diagnosed as ADHD, and you're giving me more tasks to accomplish. And that's rude. I honestly don't really understand what ADHD is. I think it's just ADD in HD. Like, my entire childhood was just me running around. Like, there's so many colors. Let's talk about all of them. Somebody else, swear word. Ass, crap, damn, fart, boobs. And they're like, he's energetic. But now it's an issue. And you have to have meetings with the kid about it. When you're the teacher, you have to have meetings. And it's never just the kid. It's always like the kid and the parents and the caseworker and the counselor and the whole Verizon team. And you have to say something constructive. It's like, well, Tiffany's just not engaging with our curriculum. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know what that means. I never had a teacher say that. When I was in 4th grade, Mr. Bolden sat down with my mom and I, and he said, well, Mrs. Weatherup, Nate is, well, look at him. He's retarded. That's a direct quote. You can't even say that word anymore. I can't even say it telling the story about somebody saying it about me. I told this joke last month in Chicago, and when I got off stage, there was a woman pacing the back of the room like an angry tiger. And I got back there, and she just whipped around, just no, 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 excuse me, no, excuse me. My best friend's sister's daughter's Barbie has Asperger's. So maybe you should think about whose feelings you're hurting before you spew hate, you asshole. Like, first of all, my father's an asshole. So maybe you should think about whose feelings you're hurting before you're hurting. And second, I don't care what your sweatpants say, you're not juicy. Guys, I'm Nate Weatherup. Enjoy the rest of the show.
One more time for Nate Weatherup, everybody.